What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the all-new 2024 Chrome Major League Soccer Hobby Box from Topps. These dropped on the Topps website for 120 bucks, so 20% increase from last year's pricing, but they did add an extra auto per box. But yeah, as always, we're here to show you guys what this product's all about, so stick around to the end of the video to see the rating. But let's get right into it, guys. If you enjoy this kind of content, want to see more, consider dropping a like down below and subscribing if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel and really helps us grow, and helps with the YouTube algorithm and all that awesome stuff. And when you click on eBay search links on this page and make a purchase, it can help us with the eBay partner network by resulting in us earning a commission. So just an FYI, guys. All right, so we got quite a few packs here. This is a 20x4 format, 80 cards total, and we should be seeing 2 numbered cards and 2 unnumbered colored parallels as well. Let me just show you guys all the sides here. There's that, there's this, and then the back, it's always flipped upside down, at least how we handle it. But let's put this over here for now, and let's split this in half, and let's talk about the parallels actually with a comparison of last year's set. You guys will see a table up on the screen. But yeah, they basically increased the print run by a little over 50%, which is pretty big actually. And yeah, that puts the hobby case count at a little over 2.5k cases. In terms of case hits, we do have our big city strikers variations actually, which are going to fall 1 per case. And here's what it looks like next to the regular insert. Then after that, we have the American Ink and Let's Go. Well, both are going to be 1 in every 3 cases or so. And in addition to that, we have the dual autos, which pop up 1 in every 7 cases, and the super rare layers inserts, which fall 1 in about 41 cases, if I did the math right. And finally, we have the brand new MLS debut patch autos, which are from, the player's MLS debut jersey, of course, and those are going to fall 1 in every 80 cases or so. So those are going to be super, super rare on card patches, and you are going to be getting them as redemptions from what we've seen. And as a bonus, hidden gems have been confirmed to appear in these. So here's a reference of Messi's hidden gem. And yeah, of course, no one fell on the odds, since that's the whole point of hidden gems. But yeah, let's take a look at pack number 1, see how we can do with this year's box. I think last year we actually did pretty well. Got a Hani Mukhtar auto out of 10, so that was kind of cool. So here's, wow, right off the bat, Donny Pereira. And hold on, let's take these new designs in. So kind of like all over. So this is base, obviously. There's going to be a lot of inserts. This is also technically an insert, but usually inserts like refractor. Anyway, pitch prodigies. So I'm guessing for like some of the younger players or rookies, that's what they're gonna do in terms of design. But all right, here's our first auto right off the bat. And yeah, hopefully we don't get our second auto in the second pack that we're about to take a look at here. And if we do get a second auto, I mean, we are going to get a second auto, hopefully. Hopefully we don't lose on the averages, but I do want to see a numbered auto at least. Okay, Omar Campos, Memory Makers, Lucho Acosta. So they have a lot of like new designs for the inserts. I like what I've seen so far in terms of inserts compared to last year. Base, maybe not so much, but overall, I wouldn't say there's like too many changes. All right, here's our rose gold. Almost thought it was like a base. Could barely see the color difference there, but 74 out of 250. It's going to be Azeel Jackson. Let's put this guy in. I wanted to say that the quality is like a little bit better than last year, but it's actually the same. It's not. They reduced the quality of like Topps Chrome, I think last season or like the season before that. Here is Hector Herrera, and we have our first non-numbered Pedro de la Vega. So some people are actually keeping an eye out for this guy, but I don't think it's anything maybe too crazy as of yet. But the lava design seems to be popping way more than it usually does. So that's another nice little element. But yeah, unfortunately, from what we know so far, there's Christian Benteke. Always a fun time seeing that guy's cards. And here is this, I think this is going to be like team tags or something like that, like quotes from like the teams in the MLS. But yeah, what was I trying to say? From what we've seen, unfortunately, I don't think there's going to be any on-card Messi autos like last year. Obviously, those were all like mystery redemptions, so it wasn't like people knew like getting into it. It was going to be like a Messi on-card. Just trying to tidy up the mess here. But yeah, I don't think, besides the MLS debut patches, which are, you know, on-card patch autos. Ooh, what is this? Oh my god, for a split second I thought it was like a superfractor going off the color scheme, and then I saw like out of 199. Okay. Whew. All right. And Hugo Lloris in snow with that orange ball. Didn't expect to see a card like that. Let's take a look at the back. I don't think I've shown you guys. So this is the 1964 throwback insert. I owe you guys the backs of a lot of these cards. Did we even show you the back of the base card? Might be the first time that we did it in this video, but yeah. In terms of rookies, this is not one of the main shades. Trying to see if we have even pulled them out. Look at this one. Flashbacks, Zlatan Ibrahimovic did some crazy things during his time in the MLS. But if you are trying to keep an eye out for some rookies, you know, MLS rookies are pretty prospecting in the grand scheme of things. The first player that comes to mind would be Julian Hall for me, and then probably Nimfasha Berkimas with Gabriel Peck, of course. But he is a little bit older than the other players, relatively speaking. And of course, if you do want to add a few more players, I'd say you can add David Martinez and Fidel Barajas. Here's another numbered card here. And then maybe even Xavier Gozo. All right, 2 rose golds, not what we want to see. The highest numbered card in the set. Of course, with an increased print run, you can expect to see those, or see quite a few of those. Here is our first blue out of 150. And there is Messi and Andrea Pirlo. All right, some of the, in my opinion, probably the 2 best players in this entire set. Let's put this guy in a sleeve. I think Messi has quite a few cards in this checklist, probably like 11 total. Maybe some, like, if you remove some like duplicates in terms of like image variations or duplicate autos, then maybe 9. But we are searching for one of the guys that we actually want. Here's a refractor, Ugo Mbonge. Nothing crazy yet. I'm hoping to get a really thin thin pack, because I'm guessing that would have the redemption, because the redemptions are usually thinner than your regular chrome stock card. There is Thiago Almada and C. Baker. No idea why they didn't include Kevin Sullivan, of course. There is Ricky Puch, Velasco, and Redondo. But yeah, it's probably has something to do with, I don't know, they made this product too late, or too early, I should say. They couldn't, probably just like, couldn't handle the pressure. Couldn't handle the pressure of having Kevin in the set. Obviously, it's going to be something very big. And here's our second auto. In my opinion, if we did have him in the checklist, especially with his debut 1/1 patch auto, would have been pretty crazy. But yeah, not as crazy as these autos. Complete opposite of what we're looking for here. Actually, let me move these guys over here for now. We have 3 packs left. You are getting quite a few packs, but you know, they did that for a reason. One way to push the print run up. And we have, okay, so I knew that you could get some numbered ones that look like these, but they're kind of hard to tell. You'll have to look at this color in the background. So this is out of 99, neon green, 14 out of 99. And I think we got a variation, actually. Big City Strikers. There we go. Here, let's put this in a sleeve. Like you guys saw, the regular version of this doesn't have like the skylight. So that's why they call it skylight variation. Cool stuff. What do you know? From one box. let's put this over here for now. That makes it 4 numbered cards. We should be getting at least one more. Here's Schweinsteiger. But yeah, for the other technical case hit, I guess, is an actual image variation. The CMP on the back, from what I've seen, is exactly the same. So I don't know how you can tell. There's like no other like logo or like V on the back or whatever. Like, so if you look at the CMP here, it should say 868, and the variations from what I've seen say the exact same thing. So, all right, our second non-numbered parallel is going to be a gold. We will take it. But yeah, aside from all the foreign legends and flashback autos that you'd want to pull from these, no way. Please be Messi. We got, what was this, like 1 in 3 or 1 in 5 case hits? It's definitely not Messi. It is Christian Benteke. We will take it. All right, American Ink. I didn't think I was ever going to see one of these in person, but here we are. All right, this design looks clean. It's probably one of my favorite designs. So they call it American Ink, obviously, because it probably has something to do with like tattoos. So, all right, look at that. Looks much nicer in person. Trying to get the right reflection, or a lack of reflection on the card. And wow, okay, we ended off the video way better than I thought. I guess it kind of makes up for the autos. A multi-case hit and a case hit. What do you know? I think we're missing a numbered card because we got that case hit. So here's a quick recap. So we got 2 unnumbered parallels. They're going to be lavas. And then we have 4 numbered cards. Unfortunately, 2 rose golds out of 250. Blue out of 150, and then neon green out of 99. And we had 2 whatever autos. Did we even get autos, guys? I don't know. I'll let you guys decide. But the winners from this box is going to be this Messi insert 1964. Was it 1964? Yeah, 1964 throwback design, and a Big City Strikers and American Ink case hit and multi-case hit. So we will take it. But all right, guys, time for us to rate this set, and I'll put it up on the screen while we talk about it as always. But as you can see, unfortunately, while they added some nice elements to this year's set, it is going to rate a bit lower than last year's product. The design isn't terrible, the base design at least, but it doesn't feel like amazing. I definitely like last year's design. It was like, it felt simpler and sleeker in terms of base design, but this year's inserts feel much better in my opinion. But in terms of base set size, no change there, but the print run increased pretty significantly along with the price. You know, sure, the additional auto is a nice touch, but I mean, most of the autos MLS are probably going to be like sub 10 or even $5, so does it really make that much of a difference? They're also giving us 2 less numbered cards per box compared to last year, so that's another bummer that you can add to your bummer list. And, you know, obviously Messi and the legends from overseas are, you know, really carrying this set. So if you remove them, there's like, I don't know, it's like very minimal value compared to all the other like UEFA sets or some other leagues that we see from Panini. But it really does hurt this set quite a bit that they don't have anything like super special like Messi on-card autos or special like mystery redemptions like we saw last year. So definitely a buzzkill there. And, you know, last year's boxes just set the bar very high for MLS Chrome. So I don't know if they can ever recover from that. We'll just have to wait and see. And of course, you add the fact that they couldn't get Kevin Sullivan to the checklist, and, you know, you get slightly more disappointed as we go down the line of things to look at. But at the end of the day, you know, we know that MLS rookies are pretty prospecting in the grand scheme of things, especially on like a global scale. But hopefully that changes over time, since I'm sure quite a few European clubs are looking to sign some of the guys that we mentioned in this video in terms of rookies. But either way, still an enjoyable set for MLS fans. I'm sure you can have fun if you are an MLS fan or just a Messi fan or like a hardcore Messi fan. But for everyone else, probably not as exciting. So yeah, I'll kind of let you guys make the decision based on that. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Thanks for watching. Stick around for more content, group breaks, and giveaways. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.